Hi everyone, and welcome to an episode of I have no idea, because this is my very first video. Let's talk about the headline of this. I'm almost 33 years old and I'm making my very first YouTube video. So this is something that I have wanted to do for a number of years. I thought that I was going to do this in 2016 when I lived in New Mexico. Time got the best of me and I ran out of it. When I moved home, things were really up in the air. I didn't know if I was going to continue being a small business owner or if I was going to find a more feasible type of work that would give me a more feasible paycheck. Money is good. I started filming and being on video around 2013. I worked for our local newspaper. One of the things I was tasked with creating was a weekly web series called The Game Plan. I had no idea what I was doing. YouTube was like on the edge of being the thing. It already was the thing, but nobody knew, nobody understood what was happening in 2012. It still felt like 2009. So I knew that I was kind of okay at it, and I didn't mind being on camera, and sometimes I would have guests on my show, sometimes I would just talk about what was happening, and that's what it was all about. What was happening for the weekend, the hot stuff, the game plan. They no longer do this video series anymore. When I left, it was over with. Fast forward to 2016, when I moved to New Mexico, I started doing video footage. It was very vlogger style. It really wasn't suitable for YouTube. It was more suitable for Instagram story, which I have done a lot of videos on there. Like I said, I'm a small business owner and I sell vintage clothing, if you did not know that about me. If you are completely brand new to who I am, I guess I need to introduce myself. Most people know me as Derek Jones. Some people know me as Derek Stevens Jones. Some people only know me as James Jones. But I think for what I'm doing here, I just want to be called JD. Maybe. It's also really odd being in front of the camera, even though I have done this before, but I went to school to be a print journalist. I never thought that this was gonna be on that. Like I said, I gathered this video footage and I looked at it and it just didn't feel good for YouTube. It was not what I really wanted to do. And by the time I got to a point where I felt like I could go the route that I wanted to, we decided to come back home to little old Shreveport, Louisiana. And I kind of just put it on the back burner until I started working for my most recent job. I was the digital media manager for a local magazine, and I again thought, wouldn't it be really great if I got back into doing more video? So I created a weekly web series. I recently quit that job. Ha! So I'm not doing it anymore. Yeah. I don't just like being on video. I like to express myself in different ways. And this setup right here with my little backdrop and the lights, these are things that I've waited to have. And even though my camera is an iPhone cracked screen, not even on a real tripod. It's on a real tripod, but the camera itself is totally just rigged up there. I'm making it work and I'm doing it this time. And in a few months, I will be 33 years old. Which is kind of scary to think about. Maybe it's not. I don't know. 32 didn't feel that weird. 31 wasn't even that weird. but I know I'm getting closer to 40, and I think that kind of freaks me out a little bit, because here I am in a spare room in my house making a YouTube video. These next few weeks are really gonna be like a true telltale of, can I do this? I don't know if I can. I would love to put out a video every week. I would love to focus on content that really does matter to me and my personal brand. Harry Potter. I could talk about that forever. I like all sorts of things. And I think that that's what this channel really is going to be about. Is just things that I love and things that I want to talk about, and not just keep it so in a box. This is the launch of this. This is the first one. This is maybe the only one. I don't think so. I think that I can come up with some stuff to talk about. So I'm excited to see what is in store for this channel. I really am. And I hope that you guys tune in. Please, like I said, hit subscribe, like this, give it a good thumbs up, and I'll be back hopefully next week with a new video. Bye!